Why fly a fixed-wing mapping drone instead of a smaller, heavier quadcopter? There are 5 key reasons. Let's explore them. Reason 1. You can vastly reduce your time on site. Unlike a typical pro quadcopter with a maximum flight time of around 30 minutes, the EBX can fly for up to 90 minutes. That's 3 times as long. In real-world terms, this means you can map a 100-hectare or 247-acre site in a single 27-minute flight, compared to a quadcopter needing to fly 2 flights over 49 minutes. That's 0 battery changes with the EBX and almost twice as quick overall. With larger projects, these benefits only increase. A 200-hectare site can be mapped in one 42-minute flight with the EBX, compared to 4 flights over 98 minutes with the quad. Go even larger and a 300-hectare flight takes just 56 minutes with the EBX, versus 148 over 2 hours with the quad. Now that's real mapping efficiency. Reason 2 to fly a fixed-wing drone? You can slash your on-site labor costs. Let's assume you require 2 staff on-site and their cost comes to $250 an hour. Fly an EBX carrying SenseFly's SOTA 3D camera, and the 22 minutes you'll save on-site equate to a saving of $90 on your labor costs. For a 200-hectare project, these time-related savings come to a healthy $233 per mission. And for a 300-hectare mission, you'll reduce your costs by a massive $385 on just one mapping job. Now that's ROI. Reason 3 to fly fixed-wing? You can complete and build more projects each week. Let's assume your business averages 2 full flying days per week. If you or your team maps for 8 hours each day with 30 minutes travel time between projects, you're looking at 16 hours of mission time each week. If your typical mapping job is a 100-hectare or 247-acre site and you use a quadcopter, you're looking at completing 12 of these projects over your 2 flying days. With the EBX though, you could fit in 17 projects. That's 5 more paid jobs. That figure is the same if you typically work larger 200-hectare projects. But go up to 300 hectares and instead of the quad's 5 completed projects per week, the EBX will help you complete up to 11 large mapping projects, which is over twice their earnings, just through your choice of drone. Now that's ROI. Reason 4 to fly the fixed-wing EBX? You can access more remote sites. Say you have a 40-hectare or 99-acre site to map, but it's impossible to access directly, like a mine, a natural reserve, or a disaster zone. If you fly a standard quadcopter, your mapping radius, or the zone from which you can map this remote site, will be just 4.5 kilometers or 2.8 miles. But bring in the EBX and this mapping radius expands exponentially to a huge 24 kilometers or 14.9 miles. That's more than 5 times the area available to take off and land in. How's that for flexibility? Last but not least, what's the 5th reason to fly a fixed-wing EBX? Well, if you sometimes need to map long corridors like a new road construction, power lines, or a coastline, then a fixed-wing drone can cover longer corridors in one flight than a quadcopter could dream of, with plenty of time to get back and land safely. Take a there and back corridor mapping flight flown at a height of 400 feet or 122 meters. With the quadcopter, your achievable single-flight corridor is just 9 kilometers or 5.6 miles. But launch the EBX instead, and this corridor length grows to almost 28 kilometers or 17 miles. That's over 3 times as far. How's that for mapping efficiency? To explore the stats behind all 5 of these fixed-wing drone benefits, download our free guide at sensefly.com. Expand your horizons today.